Okay.
Keep me busy while I wait to hear from MJ. Seal heist was it's not Black Cat's style to work guys like hand in hand. MJ can find out the story behind that digging guys.
Hey, where's your beast of burden?
What do you mean? I ate her. Fat bits of her out just a while ago.
What is wrong with you?
What? Her milk ran dry.
She was your friend.
Then she'll be happy I'm so well fed. Shit bricks, boy, you got a real sentimental streak, know that? Don't get yourself confused out there. I'm getting back to it. Come on in, man. So much for peace and quiet. Okay. All right, we'll scoot then.
Boy, what is the path back to the witch?
First we need to find a boat. Ooh, good find.
Shit. Oh, okay. I was about to say, how do I do that again? Okay, let's see.
Hey there, buddy. How's on their way?
R2, hold R2. Wait. Okay, just regular R2. Oh, aim and hold R1. Okay.
Detective Mackey, I presume? Thanks for coming. I want to talk to you about the Black Cat. I plead the fifth. Not the new cat. The old one, 20 years ago. I want the case. Black Cat is a copycat? What happened to the original? He died in prison. So we never found all the paintings. Got a new lead. The problem doesn't want to waste resources on an old case. Wasting resources is kind of my specialty. Right. At this location.
Okay, now.
Do you remember the way back to the witch from here?
That one, behind the big statue of Thor.
Big statue of Thor. I think that's just chilling there.
There sure is a lot to see here.
I think I'm close to one of those stolen papers. He must come in from his powerhouse. I'm not detecting any electricity. been pretty valuable if you made a notorious art piece. Who knows? I'm trying to figure out Alicia a long time ago.
I wish Mom were here.
I mean,
Ridiculous, this kid. Yeah, not this cave. And then like behind the second floor.
The snake he's holding. The world serpent?
Too small.
Yeah, but maybe Thor's just really big?
Unlikely.
Unless you're there. Oh, look at his legs.
are you gonna say something?
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Listen,
Thank you.
At least you're saying thank you for it, bro.
No reason.
Issue, I guess.
I know she's really powerful, but you really think the witch can bring a head back to life?
She seems competent in her craft. And we have nothing to lose.
If she can't bring it back to life, can we keep the head?
No. But you may feed it to the fish.
Okay.
Wow. That's something, Arceus. Yo, Kelvin, this nigga just said, if she can't bring the head back to life, can we keep the head? Like,
The fuck?
yeah, yeah. Kratos was just like, no.
And now
but
the
you can
door's
feed it to the fish.
The witch's turtle must be standing up. How do we get back up?
Like, it's not when it's dark at all, you know?
It's a revenant! Stay down! Sorry, not ready.
skill continues to grow.
There we go. Now he finally starts getting some compliments.
I bet this'll lead out. Hey, this does more than decipher those Muspelheim runes. It also contains the travel room. Should we go visit the Fire Realm?
The hell?
Atreus, follow me.
Be right there.
Nah, it's gotta be over
Did you hear what the snippet just said?
here. What?
You guys need to work on the organized part of organized crime.
Heard you?
I sense some tension in this
Turn back,
fucking DLC.
AC. Guess the gods are welcome here.
Between MJ and Felicia.
What? Who's Felicia now?
Black
There he
Cat.
is. I hope he
Huh?
remembers us.
Black Cat.
Oh. Wait, why wouldn't they be? What the fuck is this? Oh, some cheese eggs again.
Boy,
Interesting. How's it going, Charlie? Is your witch friend here?
what is that name?
That's what he told me it was. Or what it sounded like in my head, anyway. Charlie. Here we go! Roger, on your right! I'm not ready! Knocking this one down! Good! I'm set! Careful! I think you got him. I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Can you read it?
Yes, sir. Sater Nithins upon all who trespass.
Read it.
Sir. Death to the Raven God, Lord of the Hang.
Death to the Raven God. Oh. Isn't that Odin?
Right on target! Found the healing stuff! At the red!
Here, boy.
I know those roads. That's Vinder. Win. Must be for that sand bowl down there.
What does it say?
Falcon, hawk, and turtle dove. Swim aloft in oceans above. Ah, wind. Vinder. Look what it did!
Only if you don't. Oh, good work, Jake. Let's go down here and make some noise.
Is that in the game or outside, Kelvin?
What, the horns?
Yeah.
Oh, that's outside.
Oh, I was just saying that. Your TV loud as fuck.
We'll shoot out as a distraction. Set it up and draw police away from
Father, she is here! It's so good to see you again. I knew you weren't dead.
Hello.
Oh, can you bring a head back to life?
I'm not sure I understand what... Wait. Where did you get those? The arrows.
MJ, I swear.
Give them to me, now.
They were a gift.
Do as she says, boy.
These arrows are dangerous and wicked. You find any more, you destroy them, understand? Do you understand? Say it!
I understand. If I see them, I'll destroy them.
It's all I ask. Forgive me. Please, take my arrows in their place. I have no need for them anymore. Now, what's this about a head? Do you have any idea who this is? Did you kill him?
At his request. He claimed you could revive him.
Me? Are you sure you heard him right?
Please?
Take him to the table. Pamela. It's been a long time since I've practiced the old magic. Hold him there. Let's have a look. Well, thankfully his head hasn't decayed much and his brain is still intact. Nice clean cut. Cutting off his head of all people. I sure hope you know what you're doing. Now, hold his head under the water and don't let go. I mean it. That's enough.
It worked!
Let me see him. Mimir? You there?
Yes.
Good.
Oh. Hello, Freya. Been a long time. You look well.
What I did for them. As far as I'm concerned, death suits you better.
I'd bow if I could, Your Majesty. Forgive me. Had I known the Witch in the Woods
that's
was
Freya.
Freya herself, I
Oh.
never would have suggested this.
Freya? The goddess Freya?
You didn't know either? Sorry.
When word gets out that Mimir is free, the wrath of Odin won't be far behind.
You are God.
Leader of the Vanir, once yes, but no longer.
You did not think it important to tell me.
Are you really going to lecture me about that?
We are leaving, boy.
But
Now.
You're welcome.
why did you do that?
We cannot trust her.
Because she's a god?
Have I taught you nothing, boy?
But she's helped us a lot.
She lied.
Some people value their privacy. Best not to judge, brother.
When I require your council head, I will ask.
Fair enough. Get me to Tyr's temple in the Lake of the Nine, and I'll get you to Jotunheim as promised.
We know the temple. What's there?
Only the last living giant in Midgard. Who better to tell us the way?
The world serpent? Wait, do you know how to talk to him?
Indeed. He speaks an obscure tongue more ancient even than these mountains. None are left in Midgard who speak it. Except, of course, for me.
You do?
Oh, that's true. You wouldn't know it to look at him, but Jormungandr is a sparkling conversationalist.
Very smart.
Atreus, to me. Boy, over here.
It's another one of those maps. We'll need something to get through this one. Almost there. I can't jump over with those wooden boards in the way. It is. It's another one of those sand bowls. There are different rooms along the side of this one.
Roy, over here.
Yes, sir. Bow. So, Mimir, why did Freya spin your face?
No. Speak of Baldur. He claims nothing harms him.
Aye, Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
Boasting of a god. Everyone has a weakness.
Not him, I'm afraid. Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
You just said that, Mimir.
Did I?
What is the source of this power?
Well, as I recall, it involved, a spell?
Oh,
Mimir?
right, Baldur. I
Parts
know
of my
who
brain
Baldur
must
is.
still be coming back to
Right.
life. Just need a moment to finish waking up.
Right.
Hope he's
Oh,
not
wait.
broken.
Wait. No, that was, no, I don't. That was, I got mixed up with the Greek god. The Greek. No, was it? You know, Kelvin, that is the worst. When you're playing these type of games, that is the worst. When you start to mix
Mimir,
up the
we're on the
noise.
lake.
Perfect. Dock us near the bridge.
You know what I mean?
No way I can mix up Spider-Man storyline.
Unless you accidentally you know, switch up which Spider-Man you're talking about.
No, I know every Spider-Man storyline.
Yeah, you do. I tend to mix it up though.
You know which.
But if it is the god that I'm thinking it is, then the reason why he's invulnerable is because
Ed,
his
how do we speak to
mother
the serpent?
made
There's a horn on a
everything
platform at the
swear
middle point of the bridge.
not to
Take
harm
me to
him.
it.
And yeah, it
that
is
horn.
because then, but then she forgot to swear one thing not to harm him, and that was the thorn of a what's it called again? It was the thorn of a mistletoe, the mistletoe thorn, right? So she forgot to make that swear to him not to
Good. I
you
put my
know,
lips to the horn.
harm him. And Loki tricked the strongest god to into throwing it at Dark, and pierces him and kills him. Right. That's who Baldur was. Or is in this case.
Why is he doing that?
Odin had that statue made in honor of Thor. And seeing as the world serpent absolutely abhors the fat dauber, he was probably sick of looking at it.
But doesn't that hurt?
Well, he and Thor have a bit of an unpleasant history between them. Or they will, anyway. I guess waking up to see it was worse than the thought of lumps of solid stone passing through his gullet. You want me to ask him?
No. Our only concern is Jotunheim.
Alright, wish me luck. You're in me. I've still got it, lads. He remembers me. Why you? Oh, no, that's not right. Makuna huntunku. Eko no tunno hunora. He knows the pain of your loss. He will help you. Curious.
What is it?
Nothing to be concerned about.
What is he doing?
Making sure we're heading in the right direction. Listen closely now. We need two things to get us into the land of the giants. First, we need to learn the travel rune that opens realm travel to Jotunheim. Second, we need to carve that rune into the special gateway.
That one on the peak where we first met you?
Correct. Except the giants, in their infinite wisdom, saw to it that no ordinary chisel would do the job. Only the tip of a magical chisel opens that gate. Luckily, I know where it is. It's not far.
He looked kind of mad for a moment.
Now that, thought I said you were friends of Odin. You'll forgive me. I've never spoken the ancient tongue sober.
Wait, look! The water's dropped even further. You can see more of the realm towers and statues. I even see new places to explore along the shore.
Where is this chisel?
Find me a boat, and we'll go from there.
So I guess that's how we're gonna kill Baldur, though. We gotta start throwing some fucking mistletoes at him. Lucky.
Ah, I can read what this says now. But it's a name. Air! Whoa! The name made it light up.
It's the name of one of the Valkyries. That's quite curious.
The Valkyries.
Do you hear Peter freaking out on my TV?
I wasn't paying attention to it. What did he just say?
He's complaining about the alright, so
So when we
Black
get to
Cat
the
has
boat,
a son.
we can
He
either look
thinks
for that
he's-
special
he
chisel
thinks
now,
that he could possibly
or
be
go
the
exploring for
father.
a
Oh
little while.
god.
I'm happy with whatever you want to do.
So he's like, how am I gonna tell MJ? He's like, I'm not going to tell MJ because it's not a definite thing. I should probably tell her in person. But wait, if it's not a definite thing, I shouldn't tell her in person.
I have a favor to ask. Just a small favor, really.
You're good. You're good. You're good.
Do you remember the dagger you gave me?
The dagger stabbed into the Reaver's back? His own son killed him? Yeah, I haven't forgotten that one.
Well, I traced it to a group of Reavers that operate out of the Northree stronghold. I'd wager that's where they took their haul from Fafnir's storeroom, along with that whetstone that I could use to help you.
Fucking Kratos.
Another treasure hunt. Pointless.
Well, not if Sindri really can make us better equipment with that whetstone. Plus, the Reaver's son. He murdered his father.
Nothing to your liking.
No,
I
just don't
see.
have-
Once you retrieve the whetstone, please take utmost care while handling it. It is a priceless relic, after all.
Those look like hammerheads, guys. MJ, send me a complete energy remote.
Alright. I'll let you know what I find.
Ready?
Yeah, she gave the other one to him, so I just figured.
I don't know what we're still doing. What is this place?
Ah, could it be? The Eight Thrones.
Stop being coy-head. Do you know this place or not?
I'm Mimir, the smartest man alive. I know many things.
Well, whatever this place is, it looks important.
To who? There is little of value here.
Peculiar place.
I mean, I don't know for sure, but it's Okay then. She'll call back when she's cooled off. Right? I think I'll go on patrol for a while. Clear my head.
Well, you gentlemen certainly know how to get around. Why don't you tell me how all this began with Boulder?
He just knocked on our door.
Boulder of Asgard just knocked on your door.
Yeah, he just showed up and started a fight. He said he wanted to know something. He said, I know what you are.
Oh, well, we'll circle back to that later. What exactly did he want to know?
I was under the floor by then.
He said I already knew what he wanted. Perhaps he mistook me for another.
Huh, that's quite interesting.
Oh there. Got another favor to ask you two.
What do you want, dwarf?
I got another lead on my old pal Andvari. Meet me at the Landsuther mines. There's some fancy-dancy loot in it for you.
Another lead? But we already found him. Well, found his hand anyways.
I'll explain at the mines. These ones is just south of the river pass. Now you two want something, or you just gonna stand there all gag-scrapped and slack-jawed? What'll it be? Pulled the ring off Andvari's hand at the Velander mines. Feller was always tampering with souls and dark rituals and matters of the night, see? Just the sound of his hammer flattening metal were enough to stoke my fires all blissful. Shit, you better clear out before I get all frisky. I'm sure that'll keep you out of trouble. You got a fine deal. Good stuff. Well, see you next time you need something.
That's how I get to the bottom of this.
Which way to the Chisel?
Boat under the bridge, keep rowing towards the statues of the oarsmen, then thread past between them.
Mimir, you never did tell me why Freya spit in your face.
Well, she blames me in large measure for her present circumstances, and not totally without reason. It all goes back to the long war between the Aesir and Vanir. Prior to that, wars for the Aesir were easily won, but the Vanir had proved their equal and exacted devastating damage. Both sides suffered tremendous losses, and for many of us, quite frankly, war was simply no fun anymore, but a rather senseless waste of precious life. Wouldn't you agree, brother? Precisely. Enough was enough. And at last, Odin's most brilliant advisor became determined to find a more enlightened path. He set about to broker a peace between the gods. It took some convincing, but ultimately Odin was persuaded to marry his deadliest enemy. A certain Vanir goddess, legendary not only for her fertile beauty, but her genius at the very Vanir magic that Odin had long aspired to master.
Freya married Odin? What was in it for her?
It was a sacrifice to protect her people, a selfless act of love. Truly, she deserves better than she got. But of course, there's more to that story.
Gullveig, you were taken from this realm too early. You who walks among the living, my beloved Gullveig calls to me. She yearns for peace, yet her remains lie in pieces. I beg of you, make my Gullveig whole again.
You want us to collect her bones? Gross.
Gullveig's Seidr magic knows no bounds. She can reunite you with those you've lost.
Really? How?
Boy.
I can smell your grief, child. Rest assured, her magic is strong enough to create bridges between life and death. If only for a short while.
Boy, we are leaving.
They've taken 3 of Sweet Gullveig's bones and spread them across the lake. Bring me her bones, child. Gullveig will reward you.
Good. The special chisel is ahead, past this gate.
Right behind!
I thought we'd done shit.
For those bones.
Why?
Didn't you hear him? We could talk to Mom again. If we keep an eye out
Look
while
if you wish, boy. I will not be distracted by this fool's errand. This chisel we seek, what is it?
I'm glad you asked, actually. I have just the story for you. There was a giant once, named Thamu. A very giant, who, despite his mountainous size, was without question the greatest stonemason this world had ever seen. Proud Thamur hoped to one day pass his vast knowledge on to his son. But young Hrimthur had the heart of a warrior. Perhaps the father had too much fear in him, or the son too little. Either way, a quarrel of theirs spiraled out of control, and the overworked stonemason, bonk, struck his son. Hrimthur ran off into the night. Feeling shame and regret, Thamur chased after his son, but in his emotional state soon found himself wandering Midgard, lost and alone. Sadly, he caught the eye of the one person he didn't want to meet alone that night, so far from home. Thor.
And what happened next?
You'll see.
Thor killed him. No. You found a village?
Aye. When Thamur fell, he crushed a charming place famed for worshipping the Vanir god Njord. Thor always took credit for planning that one. The truth is, the sweaty ballbag just got lucky.
A wolver!
A dangerous beast. We will take him down together. We seek a chisel.
The tip of one, yes. A very, very giant chisel. Magically sealed, I'm afraid.
That big crystal on the giant's ring looks promising. Darn, that didn't seem to do anything.
Oh, neat trick, lad.
Thanks.